do you see?
I see a park.
You see a park. Are there trees in the park?
Yes.
What kind of trees? Palm trees or redwood? What kind of palm?
It looks oak.
Oh, like big oaks. What else do you see? Just look around. It's okay, you can tell me.
I see my family.
Ah, your family is there. Who do you look at yourself? Do you have anything on your feet?
I'm barefooted.
You're barefooted. What type of garments are you wearing? You can look at yourself.
I see white.
You're wearing white garments? Put your hands in front of your face. Do you have hands? What color are your hands?
Like greenish. Like this. Color like.
Okay, it's okay. Relax. So it's sort of like a greenish color, huh? And you're wearing white. It's okay. You're just watching. And what does your family look like?
They're standing there.
And what does their skin look like? It's natural. You're just watching. You're just observing. It shouldn't upset you. Who in your family is there?
Mom, dad.
What's your mom wearing, or what color's her skin?
She's light skinned. I see her wearing red. My dad's wearing brown.
How old do you think you are? How old are you?
Eight.
You're about 8? Who else is there besides your parents?
My sister.
And what's your sister's name?
Maria.
What's her name?
Maria.
And what's your name?
Jesus.
That's okay. And what are you guys doing? Where are you at? Where are you you're in the forest, or are you on a picnic?
It's just like a field, like in a park, but like they're calling me.
It's okay for them to call you. Who's calling you?
My family.
And I want you to go on over and see what they have to say. It's okay. And are you there? What did they want?
Hold me.
They want to hold you. Where were you?
Away.
Oh, okay. And did someone just bring you there? Look back behind you from where you just came from. Where did you just come from?
All I said was light.
That's okay. You say you just see light. There's nothing to be upset about. You're totally safe. You're just observing. No emotions. Just watch and see what's going on. So where did you just come from at the light? It's okay. You can just describe it.
Felt like a lost place. That was just the way.
Oh, okay. So now that you're with your parents, what are you guys gonna do?
Apologize.
Apologize? What'd you do? Did you run away or did you leave? You can remember, it's okay. Did you apologize already? Take a deep breath and relax. You're just watching. I want you to pull yourself out of the scene and just watch everything going on. So you're unaffected, just an observer, totally safe in your pyramid, just watching the scene, not emotionally involved. You're just curious and you're watching. Now, what do you see going on there? What are you doing? From this angle, you have a better view of what actually happened.
Just, she looks happy.
Your mom looks really happy? Happy to see you, huh? How long have you been gone?
Long time.
For a really long time, huh? So let's just leave the scene there. Everybody there is totally fine. They're just going to keep carrying on, and you're just going to watch, and you're backing away and backing away. And let's just rise back up. Let's move forward in this very same time, this very life, and we're going to move forward. Move forward to a very important day, a really important day. And you're moving forward, and you were there. That was magic. Now, where are you now?
I see myself getting ready.
You see yourself getting ready. Are you in the mirror?
I see.
You do what?
I see myself taking clothes out of a suitcase.
Okay. How old are you now? How far in the future did you go?
22.
You're 22, and you're at where are you at with the suitcase? Are you at home or on the road in a hotel?
Like a dome. Like a stadium.
With a lid over the top of it? How did you get where you got? How did you get there? What type of transportation did you use?
I just saw a bright light.
Ah, you saw a really bright light in front of you?
Yeah.
Is it still there? I believe that's your guardian angel. They're here to help you. I think with them with you, they can really explain things. And the light is coming forward towards you. And as it gets closer and closer, it's taking form. It's taking shape. And now it's standing directly in front of you. Very beautiful, huh? Who is it? Ask them. They'll tell you. Is it a male or female? Can you tell? The light is calming down to where you can see plain and clear. Can you describe them? It's okay. I can tell something's going on by the look on your face. Go ahead and tell me, since we're taping it. Are you touching them?
Someone, my grandma.
Ah, it's your grandma. Wonderful. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. There you go. There you go. She loves you, doesn't she? She's telling you that she's absolutely fine, isn't she? Nothing to worry about. She says it's just a process, isn't she? Go ahead. Just feel it. It's okay. Just feel her love. You can tell she's safe, can't you?
Yeah.
And that she's okay. Go ahead, talk to her. You have any questions? She'll tell you.
She looks concerned.
She looks concerned. She doesn't want you to be sad. She doesn't want you to be sad. I need you to calm down and not be emotional. It's fine. You knew you were going to see her. Now she's here. I want you to be rational. You're not upset. You're just there as an observer because you're curious. So at least now you know she exists, huh? Still exists, yes? Ask her why is she concerned, or why does she seem concerned?
She's worried about my dad.
And what's going on with your dad?
Sick.
Ask her, is there any way that you can get help to him? Are there any life healers that can come and help him? What'd she say?
Go to them.
Go to your dad? Do you live with your dad?
No.
No?
She's telling me to go to my family.
Go to your family. Ask her for some details. Ask her what's wrong with dad. Ask her what's wrong with him. Can she tell you?
He's sad.
And he's sad about her passing?
Yeah.
And what's her message to him so he'll know for sure that she left a message? Something only he would know.
He did more than enough.
He did more than enough. What else? Very good. But something that he will know for sure it's her. Something only he and she knows. It'll just help him not be depressed.
Sit outside.
Ah, very good. Is she sitting outside now? Go ahead and go with her. What is she saying? Is she showing you anything?
She's smiling.
Oh, very good. It's just, what did she give you any more information that you should with your dad?
She's telling me to go to my mom and
go ahead and say it, because remember you're taping it so you can go back and look later. You want to have a record of this.
go back before it's too late.
Go back before it's too late. And go back where?
To my mom.
And ask her how is your mom doing. Ask her what's wrong with your mom. Could she tell you?
Sad.
Who's sad?
Mom.
And what is she sad about?
She misses me.
She wishes.
She wants to see me.
She wants to see you. How long have you been back in town?
2 days.
Have you seen your mom yet?
I haven't seen my mom in 4 months.
And why haven't you seen your mom in 4 months? Tell your grandma.
Because of what my sister did.
Where's your sister? Where?
She pushed me away.
Your mom pushed you away? Your sister pushed you away.
My sister didn't want me to be at the house.
Were you doing something you had no business?
She was jealous. She wanted me out.
What does your grandma have to say about that? Because she can see everything from a bigger perspective.
She's on her finger.
Uh-huh.
My sister never wanted me at the house.
But you love your sister though, right?
And she's bad.
Your sister loves you too,
She treats my parents really bad.
What does your grandma think about that?
Sad.
You said she's sad. And ask your grandma what would be the best thing to do from her perspective.
Spend time with them, defend them.
Okay. Anything else, your grandmother? Anything that you'd like to ask your grandmother right now while you have a chance, since she's there?
Was she there with me in my house?
Ah, very good. And was it her?
I'm with her every day.
Ask her, was she the smell of the roses? It's okay, it's okay. Was she the smell of the roses? She'll tell you. Can you smell them now?
It's her.
It was her for sure. So you're not going to be sad anymore for your grandmother, are you?
She said let go.
She says you're not going to be sad, and she didn't want you to be sad, does she? Isn't she telling you it's a natural process? Listen to her. Really listen. Tell her it was her time to go, was it not? Ask her. Let her tell you.
She was tired.
But she deserves to be where she is now because she's healthy and strong and happy, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's whole now, isn't she? And do you understand that? Do you really understand it? Give her a big hug. I want you to hug her again. There you go. She loves you so much. Do you feel all that love? She's never ever going to not be with you. Is that what she's telling you? Never not going to be with you.
She told me.
Very good. Tell her you love her. Just let her know.
I get him.
Where's your granddad at?
He's passed.
Has she been with him? Ask her.
She's mad at him.
What's she mad about?
She loves him, but she's mad at him.
So she said life still goes on, doesn't it? She wants you to really remember that. I think she does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That life really goes on. And not to be sad.
She says, Mom.
Ask her tell her what your mom told you about her not being around in December. Ask your grand, what does she think about that? Is it okay for you to know? Is it possible that she can tell you anything?
She said time is running out.
For who?
The mom.
She's asked her, does she know what's wrong with your mom?
Muy triste. Sad. Very sad.
And is there any way to turn it around? Ask her. She'll tell you.
She wants to see me.
Who wants to see your mom? Okay, you're definitely going to be able to see her. But you're really happy that to know that your granddad is okay as well. Is he there?
Yeah.
He's there also? He's now there with you, huh? How's he looking?
Same clothes.
Just like you remembered him? No, go ahead, give him a hug. It's okay, it's okay. He loves you too, doesn't he? I bet he... Did you...
They look happy though.
Yeah, of course they're happy. Talk to him. Talk to him. It's okay. Wow, you have the chance. How many people have the chance? Most people are so afraid to do stuff like this.
It's my aunt.
Is she there as well? Haven't seen her for a while either, huh? Oh, go ahead. You can give her a hug too. It's okay. She'll give you one. Is she giving you a hug? Excellent. Beautiful. And how's she doing? Oh, she kiss you?
She's touching my face.
Oh. She telling you she loves you?
She's all I hear is don't be sad.
She said you live forever, don't you? Ask her. She says only the body goes, right?
It's okay to be happy.
Ah, very good. Very good. Anyone else there that you wanted to see while you're there? You're on the spirit side. Everybody's showing up.
Kenny.
Who is it?
Kenny.
You remember Kenny? Well, you may as well give him a hug since he showed up. Is that another buddy?
That's my best friend.
Oh my goodness, what a treat. They're all showing up. They're trying to tell you something, aren't they?
He's proud of me.
Oh, he's proud of you? Very good. What else does he has to say?
Some more tattoos.
He said no more tattoos. There are a bit much. I was noticing that. What do they all think about Hank?
Good person, peaceful, honest.
Very good. Very good. Well, tell them all thank you so much for coming and seeing you. And
Don't stop singing.
Don't stop singing. Very good. They're all giving you messages now, huh? Do they have messages for your mom or your dad? Any of them? Ask them tell them something that you want to be able to touch your parents' hearts with. Something that you can touch their heart with. Anything that they could give you would be so appreciative.
Look in the closet in her room.
Who is this, your mom?
In my grandmother's room.
Ah, okay. And what's there?
Some pink slippers.
Perfect. Very good. And what about your granddad? Anything from him? They don't mind. They know how fun this is.
Tell my dad to take care of the animals.
Tell your dad to take care of the animals, huh? And what about your auntie?
Don't sell my house.
Don't sell his house. Okay. Who does he leave it to?
My dad.
Who does your dad, should he leave the house to?
Spend more time with family at my house.
You or your dad?
All of us.
All of us, okay. So you're going to have to start having family reunions, huh? Ask any of them, is there any way that they could help your mom?
You're the only one that can help.
You as in you can help or I can help? Hank or you?
Go see her.
Go see her. Okay. Excellent.
Tell her you're sorry.
You have to apologize, huh? Do you know why you're apologizing? Now you're
staying away.
For what?
Staying away.
For staying away. Yes. So you're going to give her the biggest hug and the biggest apology you've ever done in your life, aren't you? And you're going to let her know for the rest of her life every day.
Wow, I see her eyes.
Oh, whose eyes do you see? Your mom? Oh, very good. How does she look?
Beautiful.
Very good. And send her love. So you have her in your mind's eye. Ask all your relatives that are there, can they make a circle? Can they all make a circle with you?
Yeah.
Ask them all to hold hands. Everybody holds hands. And I want you to visualize your mom. I want all of them to visualize your mom. She needs energy. She needs love. She needs light. Can you guys all beam her light right now?
Yeah.
She's going to receive it. Just beam her light so she can be strong and get through whatever she has to get through with no pain and lots of love. Lots of love. Are you guys beaming your mom light through her whole body? There you go. There you go. Top to bottom, everything. Let her rise up and turn in a circle. Everything. You guys are giving her love? Very good. Very good.
They're waving now.
They're waiting for...
They're waving.
Waving? Tell him goodbye. Tell him you love him. And thank you so much. And Hank thanks you for coming through. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. If everyone is slowly going back to where they came from, back into where they were. They're not going to be able to affect you mentally or physically. You're totally safe. Everybody's moving back where they belong. You're so happy for the experience, and you're coming into yourself. And while I have you here, is it possible that I can speak to your subconscious? No? Yes? I know that you take care of, your subconscious takes care of you and loves you and protects you and could have shown you anything, any part of your life, but they showed you when you were 8 years old, when everyone was happy. Is there a reason why? Can you ask, why did you show him that? Why did you show him that particular time when he was 8 years old?
Smile. Running.
So he could see his smile?
It's okay to smile.
Okay. And what else were you trying to show him?
Stop hiding.
To stop hiding. Does he hide a lot? Very good. And whenever you introduced him to his guardian angel, it ended up being his grandmother. Why were you showing him her and the family?
He needs them.
He needs them. And what does he need to know? That they exist still?
He needs love.
He needs love. And how were they showing him love? By showing up, or when his grandmother and grandfather and his auntie and his best friend, they all came through? Why were you showing him that?
I'm short.
Because time is short. And what else? Is there anything that you need to let him know about what's happening in a short time? He thinks that his mom told him she's gonna be gone by December. Is that a probability?
No.
No, she's gonna be around longer, isn't she? She's just upset thinking that she's gonna be gone. That's very good to know, and he'll be happy to know that as well. Is it possible that you can scan his body right now with light and from head to toe to see if there's anything in his body that he needs to be concerned with? Can you scan his body, or will you scan his body, please?
Ear.
You're scanning his ear, and what's going on with his ear?
A lot of pain.
Well, while you have it, can you fix it for him? Is it in his soul contract to have that pain? Why does he have that pain in his ear?
Tooth.
Why is that?
Tooth.
His tooth. Is it possible that you can scan that tooth and that whole area? Are you scanning it now? To relieve the pressure and the pain until he has his procedure?
Yes.
Are you doing it now? Very good. Can you scan also the rest of his body while you're doing that? It would be really great if you would speak, because he's taking out his hands. And what's going on with his hands?
Hand hurts.
Can you scan his hands as well?
Yes.
making them feel better? Are you relieving the
Yes.
pain? How does he get that pain? He needs to know. What is
stress?
Oh, he's stressing, huh? Can you tell him what is the best way for him to relieve stress? That him personally?
Stop worrying.
He worries a lot, huh? Why is he always worrying?
His future.
He probably needs to focus on the present as opposed to worrying about the future, huh? Go ahead and tell him. Tell him in a way that he'll understand that. So he can
Forgive.
Jesse needs to forgive, huh? Jesse, who does Jesse need to forgive?
Maria.
Maria. Why is he upset with Maria?
She treated him bad.
But was it in his life contract to be treated that way?
Both have tempers.
He needs to learn how to what? Forgive and forget, huh?
Don't hold grudges.
Holding grudges is probably why his hand hurts, huh? Because he's holding on too tight, isn't he? And he needs to let go of it. Because it manifests as pain. Can you keep scanning the rest of his body?
His back.
How's his back doing from that accident, huh? Can you scan that with light? Yes? Are you scanning it now? Is it making him feel better? Can you relieve it?
Eat.
Eat?
Eat.
Oh, he needs to eat. What kind of food does he need to eat, particularly? That'll be healthy for him.
Worries too much about his looks.
His ego's pretty big, huh? But he knows he's a beautiful man, isn't he?
He knows it.
Knows it too much, huh? But he worries about it still, huh? Can you let him know what he needs to know in order to get over that? Go ahead, tell him out loud so he can
Be happy.
Be happy. Be happy with what he has, huh? Are you still scanning his hands and his ear and his back?
His eyes.
You're scanning his eyes now. What's going on with his eyes?
Stop hiding.
He's still hiding. What is he hiding from? Does his family know that he's... I won't say it on film. He might show them. Do they know?
He's not as strong as he wants to. He's not the macho man. He's a nice guy.
But he's trying to be tough, huh? Is that why he has all the tattoos and all that?
Don't fight the world.
Don't fight the world, huh? Is that what he's been doing? Now this is really great advice. Can you give him any details on how he can not fight the world and
Trust.
Trust in
Everyone. It's okay to put the wall down. No one hurt you anymore.
Very good. Is there anything else that you think you need to tell him? Something that will help him with his decisions? Sleep. He needs to sleep.
Stop thinking.
Stop thinking. What form of meditation you think will help him?
Tea.
Tea? Tea will help him calm down? What, herbal tea?
Green.
Go ahead, tell him.
Green tea.
Say it a little louder.
Warm green tea.
Warm green tea. So that particularly is good for Jesse, huh? Calms him down quickly. Does he drink tea already?
Don't drink too much.
He didn't drink too much. Oh, and don't drink too much either, huh? He's drinking a lot?
When he's mad.
Oh, when he gets upset. Let him know what that does to him when he gets upset and drinks. That may help him to know it when you say it out loud, because he's going to listen to this.
Gain weight.
Ah, he don't like gaining. He don't like doing that, does he? Oh, you know how to work with them, don't you? Very good. Very good. Are you scan? Can you scan his? Have you scanned the rest of his body, down his legs and everything? How's that back doing? Is there anything that you could totally fix on his back to relieve him?
Yeah, on the floor.
When he laying on the floor, that helps. Is it possible that you can cure what's wrong with him so he won't have any problems ever again? Is that possible? Is that in his soul contract to be able to be done?
Just stress. No more stress.
So basically, there's nothing wrong, but stress is what makes those areas aggravated. Is that it? His hands and his back?
Yes.
So stress. One more time, what's the best way besides green herbal tea? Is there anything else?
Be happy.
To be happy. Wow, well, you've given him a lot of information, and you've shown him his family who he thought was gone, and he's very happy for this experience. And thank you so much for coming forward. And just before you go back into your lofty place, is there anything that you'd like for him that you'd like to tell him, that he can say to the camera about this experience?
Love yourself.
To love himself.
Go to church.
Love himself and go to church. And what will church do?
Heal you.
So what about all of the dogma with the church? Should he adhere to that or no?
Just go in there, sit down.
Oh, okay. Just go in and feel the love, huh? He doesn't have to go through all the hoops. Just go in and be in the presence. Very good. Well, he's thanking you very much. And he loves you so completely. Is it possible that you can come to him in his dreams and keep communicating with him?
Yes.
Is he remembering his dreams? He probably needs to write them down, doesn't he? Record his dreams. Record his dreams. So say that nice and loud so he knows.
Record them.
So then he can get a notepad and a journal and a pen, and just write those dreams down every day, huh? How will this help him?
Just write songs.
Ah, it helps him write songs. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We're so happy for the opportunity. So very, very happy to be able to communicate with this higher self. We love you. We appreciate you. And now we would like for all, let's drift away from that scene. We're drifting and floating away. Now I'm asking the subconscious to recede to where it belongs, with much love and thanks for the help and information it has been giving. Today, I know he is really going to appreciate it, and I want the entities from the other lives that we were speaking to also to recede into the past where they belong, with much love and thanks for the information that they've given us. And remember, the things you were watching are from the past. They belong in the past, and we will leave them in the past. We only bring them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information from, to help apply to the present lifetime. And that way, they are valuable and have importance. But as Jesse listens to the recording, goes over the material, and puts it into place, it will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. That is very important. It will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. Now I want all the consciousness and personality of Jesse to once again return and fully integrate back into his body completely. Now all the consciousness and personality of Jesse is once again fully integrated back into the body, replacing all the other parts we were speaking to. Now I want you to move up through time and space and orient yourself back into the present day and time. This is May 28th, 2013. You're lying on a table in Hank's house, and you had a very interesting experience. Close your eyes, just keep them closed for a moment. I want you to remember that the present life you are living now is the most important life of all, because it is the only one you are focused on at the present time. Any information we can find in this way is valuable, but it will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically, as you understand it and put it into place. That is very important. It will not bother you in any way. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count to 10. And on the count of 10, you'll be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over, as though you've had a nice nap, a nice sleep. You will truly feel rested and refreshed. And anytime you do anything like this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Now follow me up as we go on the count of 10. You'll be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. 1. You're beginning to breathe a little faster. Your blood is beginning to circulate a little faster because you're beginning to wake up now. 3, 4. You're becoming aware of the physical body. Very much aware of the physical body. You can move your arms and legs around to get your muscles working and the blood circulating, because it gets tiring lying in one position. You're aware of your physical body. You're focused on it now because you're beginning to wake up now. 5, 6. You're becoming aware of the sounds in the room, the sounds outside of the room. You're very much aware of your physical surroundings. You're oriented back in time and in this place. You're beginning to wake up now. You're coming up very nicely now. Very nicely. 9, 10. Wide awake. Wide awake. Wonderful. Feeling good all over. How you feeling there?
No.
How are you? What do you remember? Do you remember anything?
Did I cry?
Yeah, a little.
I feel it here, like when something drips.
That's okay. That's okay.
I don't cry.
What do you remember? Just relax.
Jesus. Well, not Jesus, but
That's okay. Jesus is okay. You can call on him. Woo, that's the person. That's the one to call. You're gonna call somebody. Call Archangel Michael. Call Raphael. Call Gabriel. How do you feel?
Thirsty.
Let me get you some water. Right now, I want you to remember as much as you possibly can. Just lay your head back, look up at the calendar, at the camera, and just talk to the calendar. Everything you can remember while I get your water, okay? And then when I come back, I'll stop it, okay? It's very important to just, whatever you can remember.
I cried. I don't cry.
Did you remember seeing your abuelita?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Go back home. Spend time with the family. Definitely spend time with the family. And don't hide too much. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to trust people. Smile. Yeah. Smile.
Huh?
Smile. Smile a lot.
Wow. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I was
Okay.
trying to get something out of you. Is there something you want to say to yourself while you have this right here, right now? I mean, because...
Forgive yourself.
Excellent. All right.
To love yourself.
Yes, absolutely. All right, thank you. Color of your hands.
Like greenish. Like this. Color like.
Okay, it's okay. Relax. So it's sort of like a greenish color, huh? And you're wearing white. It's okay. You're just watching. And what does your family look like?
They're standing there.
And what does their skin look like? It's natural. You're just watching. You're just observing. It shouldn't upset you. Who in your family is there?
Mom, dad.
What's your mom wearing, or what color's her skin?
She's light skinned. I see her wearing red. My dad's wearing brown.
How old do you think you are? How old are you?
Eight.
You're about 8? Who else is there besides your parent? Behind you from where you just came from? Where did you just come from?
All I said was light.
That's okay. You say you just see light. There's nothing to be upset about. You're totally safe. You're just observing. No emotions. Just watch and see what's going on. So where did you just come from at the light? It's okay. You can describe it.
Felt like a lost place. That was just the way.
Oh, okay. So now that you're with your parents, what are you guys gonna do?
Apologize.
Apologize? What'd you do? Did you run away or did you leave? You can remember. It's okay.
My sister.
And what's your sister's name?
Maria.
What's her name?
Maria.
And what's your name?
Jesus.
That's okay. And what are you guys doing? Where are you at? Where are you you're in the forest, or are you on a picnic?
It's just like a field, like in a park, but like they're calling me.
It's okay for them to call you. Who's calling you?
My family.
And I want you to go on over and see what they have to say. It's okay. And are you there? What did they want?
Hold me.
They want to hold you. Where were you?
Away.
Oh, okay. And did someone just bring you there? Look back. Did you apologize already? Take a deep breath and relax. You're just watching. I want you to pull yourself out of the scene and just watch everything going on. So you're unaffected, just an observer, totally safe in your pyramid, just watching the scene, not emotionally involved. You're just curious and you're watching. Now, what do you see going on there? What are you doing? From this angle, you have a better view of what actually happened.
Just, she looks happy.
Your mom looks really happy? Happy to see you, huh? How long have you been gone? for a really long time, huh? So let's just leave the scene there. What do you see?
I see a park.
You see a park. Are there trees in the park?
Yes.
What kind of trees? Palm trees or redwood? What kind of palm?
It looks oak.
Oh, like big oaks. What else do you see? Just look around. It's okay, you can tell me.
I see my family.
Ah, your family is there. Who do you look at yourself? Do you have anything on your feet?
I'm barefooted.
You're barefooted. All right, what type of garments are you wearing? You can look at yourself.
I see white.
You're wearing white garments? Put your hands in front of your face. Do you have hands?